Timothy Jacob Wright. I live in Hillsboro, Tennessee. We live out here in the country. My father owns 13 acres with a pond and a chicken house and some garden equipment and stuff like that. As far as us, we're just all going about our day, you know, doing our own activities, you know, nothing too exciting.
Go get it. Go get it, bro. Good boy.
It was a warm December day, and there was a group going on a ride. So he jumped on his new four-wheeler and takes off on it. Well, somebody stopped in front.
When I hit the back of him, it threw me completely off my four-wheeler, and the first thing I hit was the pavement. They pulled me somewhere where they could get help, and then once they found signal for the cell phones, they got a helicopter out there, and they flew me out to the Huntsville hospital.
Jacob's condition when I first saw him in the emergency room was of course critical, with signs of a severe intracranial injury.
We found out what they considered to be his traumatic brain injury, that it was severe. On the Glasgow Coma Scale, he was a 5 when we went in to the hospital.
In a case like Jacob's, it's obvious that this is a patient that is going to require a rather lengthy course of treatment in terms of their convalescence. Shepherd is our first choice in these cases. We've had excellent results with that rehabilitation center in terms of both head injuries and spinal cord injuries, and we have used them extensively over the last decade. A
representative there at the hospital, she came and spoke with us, and but my husband already knew about it, and we had already discussed that, you know, if he made it through okay, that's where we definitely wanted him to go. He stayed there in the inpatient center from January 11th to February 14th, and then we moved to Pathways.
His therapy needed to be multifaceted. It needed to involve therapies that affected that entire range of problems that Jacob had.
He doesn't remember much of what happened at Shepherd Center, but we remember Jacob very well and how hard he worked and how supportive his family was. He's back at home. He's doing a lot of stuff around the house, mowing grass, helping out with things at the home. And to see him tonight in a coat and tie and looking so sharp and walking so well and talking, it was fabulous to see how far he's come.
I like to keep myself busy, so I'll try to find things to work at or do during the day. My mom, she'll find things for me to do occasionally. She'll give me activities, working on the computer, whether it's cleaning stuff in the house or whether it's whatever it may be. Hey.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing good, about y'all?
Good, all right.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. The people I work with there, you know, they've worked with me enough where they know what I can do and they know how to help me out. So if I have troubles, they'll know how to help me, you know. I'd like to donate this check of $500 in honor of Manchester Fire Department to Shepherd Center.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I keep my motivation up to know that anything's possible as long as I keep working hard to get to that point. At the end of the day, I recall whatever I've done during the day. I feel good about myself because I remember, hey, I did this today. I did this.
They will get through it. It takes a long time and patience to get through, and just find support if you have a lot of support.
As one can imagine, neurosurgery is a field where we see a lot of tragedy, and we see unfortunate outcomes all the time. So in a case like Jacob's, where a young man is badly injured with life-threatening injuries from which he recovers, though he still has severe neurologic deficits, is able to go to a rehab center and ultimately recover to the point where he walks into my office and is able to sit and have a conversation with me like anyone else. That is extremely gratifying and and borders on miraculous.